I tried to do something crazy. I should main Ryu so I know these things. Yeah, maybe you should try. I tried to. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Medium punch definitely doesn't link. But I don't know if he's talking. Yeah, maybe you should try. I tried to. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Medium punch definitely doesn't link. But I don't know if he's talking. Yeah, maybe you should try. I tried to. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Medium punch definitely doesn't link. But I don't know. Oh, I saw it. See, when I focus, it's so much easier. It's a surprise combo. Okay. I could see that. I could see it, like, fucking with somebody. Like, they're like, oh, well, I'm just not going to block, so. There he goes. Alright, that's why I want him to waste his meter. Oof.
Ruh-roh, what happened? Yeah, the game froze. Let me try to restart it. Yo, Styled Omega, it's been a minute, homie. How are you? Welcome back to Qtopia. And happy Thursday? Damn. This week is flying by, guys. My game freezed did. I think I was messing around too much doing all that. Getting too cute with the task switching. Okay, let me try to restart the game. How's it going, Styled homie? Hope all is well, man. Okay, I think we're back. All right. I'm gonna chill for a bit, let a few more Qtopians come into the stream, because I think I'm near the end of this game, so I think a couple peeps wanted to see the ending. You ever played this game, Styled? Oh, you have played this. Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, I think I'm at the end. I'm in the house. That's so far. I feel like that's the creepiest. The creepiest part of the game is this house, where I was trying to track down Baxter. Oh damn, so that's a throwback. Carmen Sandiego. I forgot all about that game, man. That's old school, right? Old school. Like Commodore 64, Apple IIe. Old school. Thanks, man, but I actually almost didn't remember it. I think if you never brought that up, it was getting near Purge territory in my memory. It was like in the recycle bin, and if you weren't to help me recall it just now, probably would have gone soon. Because if someone were to give me like a test, like name every game that you can think of, every possible game, that probably would not have made the list. That's why when you brought it up, I'm like, whoa, whoa! A little jolt of electricity went inside my brain. I had a couple people telling me, Styled Omega, that this game reminds them of Heavy Rain a little bit. Apparently that was a PS3 game. I've never played it. I think they're saying it was more of like a supernatural type of Heavy Rain. It just makes me... You know what's cool about streaming these games is it tends to segue well into another title that is recommended by a Qtopian. Because what segued into this current game, Murdered Soul Suspect, was I was playing Alan Wake. So I played through the whole campaign on Alan Wake. That was just last week. And then Nick Theris asked, this reminds me of Murdered Soul Suspect, have you tried that? And I was like, no. And then he gifted me this game, so shoutouts to Nick Theris, my Excalibur. Oh my god, dude, I loved Alan Wake. Is there a book? I'm all over that book, dude. I love picking up things on my Kindle. My Kindle Paperwhite. That's probably my favorite device of all time. I think what I like so much about it is it doesn't feel like technology. The technology really gets out of my way, out of the user's way, and it legit just feels like you're reading a book. Yeah, I read off my phone for a while, but what I ended up really liking about the Kindle is the Paperwhite really does look like Paperwhite. Like the screen is not backlit. It like behaves like paper, where it relies on the light in the room to reflect. That's so funny, dude. Great mind, Styled. I actually considered that. I thought, but it was more of like a joke in my mind to stream myself reading the Kindle. I think for that, in order for that to have value, I have to read aloud though, right? Because I was considering even being lame and just having the stream completely quiet and they're just watching me read. That'd be kind of lame though, but it made me giggle thinking about it. Or have at least have like the current page that I'm reading projected on the stream, so you guys can be like, "Wow, cut! I've been done with this page for like 2 minutes. You're still on this page? Leave me alone. I'm a slow reader. It doesn't matter because I love reading, though, right? As long as you love it, guys. Jeez." That would blow up audiobook with Cutlass. I should start getting... That would be freaking hilarious, dude. Now that you're getting me really thinking about it, like... I'm gonna straight up get like children's books. Oh, no way. Nick Theris doing some legwork, figuring out that there is technology to fulfill my Twitch desires. Nick Theris in the building, my Excalibur. What's up, my homie? Welcome back to Qtopia. So the program is called Overwolf. Program to see Twitch chat in game. I could kiss you, Nick. Overwolf. Nice. Start with the Disney classics. Yeah, dude. Beauty and the Beast. Thank you guys for swinging by, playing my variety games. Super chill stream sessions. Solving murders, what have you. Alright, so the last thing that happened is I found Baxter's body. His poor soul was talking to me. And shame on me for ever thinking it was him that was a killer. Hey man, I appreciate you swinging by saying hi. I appreciate the host. Hope you have a great day, man. It was nice hearing from you, Styled. Take care, homie. And thank you for salvaging a memory from my brain in Carmen Sandiego. Telling you it was on the purge list.
Oh my God, Baxter?
Oh, it
I
didn't
should have
save.
been the one that stopped you.
That's a good recap, I guess.
Ronan? What the hell is going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent
Nice,
girls?
Styled.
You think I'm the Bell Killer?
That's what's up.
Are you insane?
Sounds
I've never
good.
killed anyone. You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here. So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere. But when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon. But he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means.
He bashes guitars on faces.
What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums. Like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go. Even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum.
Where's Cassandra?
Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone.
So now that it's just me and you. So I really like the color scheme of the overlay that's surrounding the game. The only thing that my eyeball desired was very subtle, and it was the overlays that pop up, the gray. My eyeball just wanted to see a little bit of orange in there for some reason. But that's just me and my opinion, right? I thought like that would bring it full circle to match with the rest of the art. Because it's really orangey, which seemed to match well with all the gameplay colors. Like I noticed as you were playing the game, it seemed to match well. And when you showed me the overlays and they were all gray, I felt like just a little bit of orange lining would look cool. But that's just me. Just me.
Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? Alright, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Four people at once. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that makes sense if you want to make it neutral. You need a more generic color to match every game. Oh. Search the cellar. Unexplored areas. Oh wait, the cellar is downstairs though, right? Oh my god, I hate being in this house, dude. This is definitely the spookiest part of the game for me. The man, the myth, the hairless warrior, Cutlass. How are you today? Hope all is well. Hey man, right back at you, True Grave, my man. Still waking up. I'm still waking up. Welcome back to Qtopia, True Grave. And happy Thursday to you, man. Hope all is well with you as well. A lot of well in that sentence. But for good reason. This place is so spooky, dude. I don't want to ever own a cellar. I only want to own igloos that are brightly colored with hearts and Ryu headbands hanging from the ceiling. If igloos even have ceilings. Yet another floor downward? This is too much. Happy day after hump day to you as well. True Grave, thank you, man. Oh, what we got here? This is new.
What the hell happened down here?
Killer's Trail. Uh-oh, guys. Who is this? What was he doing? It looks like he's judging. Accusing. And stern.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Shipwreck Shark in my Mortal Kombat Gal / Injustice 2. How's it going, Shipwreck? Welcome back to Qtopia and happy Thursday, the day after hump day, as True Grave reminds me. Hey, shout out to Shipwreck for the host. Thank you so much. How you doing, Shipwreck? The angry man points in the cell and claims to his accused that punishment is due.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Oh, I appreciate that. I've got 2 hellos before work. You and Styled Omega. Have work today, but still made it a point to come and say hi to your boy. Much love to you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, there's that girl. What was Abigail doing here? She was imprisoned. She was pleading.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Oh. It's a fair question, a very fair question. Abigail was held prisoner and thought this punishment was unjust. Most deaf. True Grave says, finally figured out why my auto host wasn't working. I had it where I hosted like I had it where it hosted like you would host. Oh, so you had it. So it sounds like there's possibly like an option that allowed it to host whoever you were I don't even know how to say it. Inheritance type hosting, I guess, is a way to put it. Or a friend of Cutlass is a friend of True Grave, and it would also host that person. I don't know. I'm just taking wild guesses here. Okay, yeah, inheritance is the best way I can put that. Inheritance hosting. So is that like an option in the settings? I didn't even notice that option, if there is. Why would you need to cage someone who is already locked in a tiny cell? Yeah, no doubt, jeez. Cruel. No rest for the wicked. That looks even less comfortable than the beds I had in prison. Sheesh. Oh yeah, my guy went to prison. Sorry. This place is messed up, man. It was an option that was auto on for you. I'm glad you figured it out, dude. Good detective work. I'm a detective too. I'm trying to solve my murder. My very own murder. Detective Truegrave on the scene. Here, kitty cat. What? Oops, forgot all about this. Who drew this? The Bell Killer symbol was once drawn in the cell, but by whom? That dude, I'm guessing. I just heard like a rat, it seemed like. You called me vermin. You called me rodent. This area is very small, yet I can't find all 7 clues. I might be able to solve the case right now, but... Oh. How did I miss that? Jeez. Extinguished light. I bet these did almost nothing to combat the darkness down here. Ah. Bam. Prison shackles. Makes it feel more like a dungeon than a prison. Alright, I have all 7 of 7 clues. Let's try to solve this. What happened down here? I'm gonna choose all the imprisonment things. No? People were judged. This was a room of judge. Hey, take care, Styled Man. Thanks for swinging through before work, homie. Go get swole. Or teach others how to get swole.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not
Oh,
a place
you didn't
for
miss
murderous
you didn't miss
whimsy.
anything,
You are
Sky.
a corrupt heathen.
Welcome back, homie.
The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous
Yo,
justice
Kits.
tonight.
False accusation?
Friend of Paximus Waximus.
What is that nonsense you draw?
My
say in a
mark
second
will
here.
burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Why? The guy who killed me is Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible?
What?
I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Bruce Willis, what? Yo, Kits, I've never been told that. Thank you. To knock up my self-esteem, yo. Hey, welcome to Qtopia, by the way, and happy Thursday to you. Nice to meet you in Paximus stream. That's my boy, man. He's awesome. He got set right up in streaming, too. I admire that. He wasted no time. So this game is called Murdered Soul Suspect. And it's a game where I'm trying to solve my own murder. As you can see in the back, on my back I have 7 holes. Those were the 7 shots I took. Someone really wanted me dead. What mic do I use? I use the Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti. And if you guys are curious about like my other specs too, it's on my Twitch profile. I listed my system specs there. Does the murder change every time? No, this is a one-time. The story is static, so once you go through it, it's like reading a book. But you can take different paths to learning information, which makes it more flexible than a book, I guess. I don't know if I'm explaining this well. Yeah, it's a very popular mic, Truegrave. And when I first started streaming, I was just looking at a lot of other Twitch streamers' profile pages to see what equipment they were using. And since I didn't know much about what was good, I just you know, I bet on a popular one that people use, trusting their judgment. Ooh. Yeah, dude, like this style of mic is called a condenser mic. Condenser mic is that style of mic is very sensitive and usually has a pretty beefy price tag. So this company, Yeti, did a good job of like making it more accessible to larger demographic with the pricing. Usually when you think condenser mic, you're thinking of multiple hundreds of dollars start. Especially when you're getting into like studio recording equipment. But Yeti, they nailed it with the price. Oh nice, they scored it on Black Friday. Yeah, I do play on console. I own both consoles, Kits. I own the Xbox One and PS4. I actually plan to stream a PS4 game after this, The Last of Us. I'm halfway through that game and you Qtopians expressed interest in me streaming the second half
Rex is missing. It could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
Yeah, Nick's in here. He might be busy at work, but he still lurks. But if you mention his name, he tends to catch up to chat. My Excalibur. Yeah, I rock the Xbox, dude. You gotta have that Gears of War. You gotta have that Forza Motorsport. And the Halos. Where would Abigail take Joy? True, great. Okay, so she wants to do the Joy of what was done to her, I'm thinking.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft.
Hey Kits, I
will
appreciate it.
exact their
Nice to meet
righteous
you and
justice
hope to
tonight.
see you soon.
False accusation?
Take care.
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Wait. The guy who killed me is... Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Hey Sanity, welcome back to Cutopia. Losing Sanity 666. I said that in the wrong order. Aw, you guys played the entire franchise co-op? That is adorable. Can't even deny that. I just want to pinch both of you guys' cheeks. Aw. That's cool though, for real. I need to watch this one more time. I'm sorry, guys.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Wait. The guy who killed me is... Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
This one's confusing to me. I'm totally blowing this one up. I don't get it.
Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed.
Oh,
Gallows
I'm
at the
done.
museum.
He's taking her to her instrument of death.
Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
I got a judgment achievement. The killer has Joy at the museum. So we gotta track down Abigail. If Abigail is the killer, then her instrument of death is the gallows at the museum. Because that's how she died. Okay. Oh, I gotta watch out for demons. They usually come back after I solve a mystery. I hate this house so much. What? This looks like church pews. I'm starting to tense up. I know. I just keep thinking those demons are gonna come at any moment. Wait. Did I just come from here? Yeah, I want to be going up. I'm pretty sure they just want hugs. How come no one told me? Would have saved me a lot of stress if I just knew that. That cracked window. I just want to jump out the window. but I'm a soul with constraints. Oh, this is... I remember this part. The way I progressed through here was from this side of the house, I remember. Came from this direction, I think. Wait. Ooh, what? Have I never been here? Where is the front door? Ooh. Yay, you did it, Cut. We figured out who shot Biggie. Pac is, I think, a little bit later in the game. What's up, Dennis? The devil made me do it. Mayor student deflects blame after being charged with a series of torturous murders. December 18th, 1903. Welcome back to Utopia, Dennis Frodman. And happy Thursday, the day after Hump Day. Check for demons. I've been forgetting. The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself right, shall meet her like so many others and leave both realms this very night. There's gotta be demons popping out any minute here. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I think I might have hit my mouse. Oops. I thought I was gonna go into a cutscene. KUT. All the creaking and crackling in the house makes me so nervous. Okay, this chandelier I think was towards the front door. Where are the demons? Where are the demons? Is that the front door? Come on. Okay, no demons. I'm surprised. Suckers. Yeah, you can spot demons through walls, but sometimes they don't come into existence till later on in that building. So I can't just at any moment in time see where all demons are gonna be. So I guess another way to put it is I can't spot future demons, and that's where they get me. That's how they keep you on their toes, is they don't poof into existence at the same time. They're like, oh, you're on the second floor, now we're gonna decide to exist. Because they're buttholes. First it's Biggie, then it's Pac, then it's JFK. I have a lot on my shoulders, guys.
Stay in well-lit places. Should be okay. Throw it out a window. That would be so awful.
What's it feel like to die? Thought I saw... No, couldn't have been.
I don't think I've ever seen demons outdoors. That'd be jacked up if they change it up on me.
Stay in well-lit places. Should be okay.
Right. I solved this car crash mystery. The SOC gas station. Mucho burrito.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Oh, I got worse here. That's gonna be a pain. I can't go over those. Yeah, whenever you see the screen dim like that, that's turning on my demon vision. There goes Sky with the glass.
Not another step.
What?
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair cities.
He's possessed.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop!
Oh, what? That's messed up.
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's my brother-in-law, Dennis.
Not now.
I know.
This was you.
I want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
What can stop Abigail? Is the timer paused? I'm hoping so. What can stop Abigail? Oh damn, so you missed. Wow, yeah, there a lot has happened, Dennis. The killer is focused on Joy. Oh, I can scream! That's right! They introduced this mechanic in the very beginning of the game. So, Joy, since Joy is a medium, she has the ability to scream and physically harm a soul. So let me try that. Yes! Bam. So I possess Joy in order to do that. Uh-oh. Don't do it, don't do it.
No!
Joy!
Wait. Did I fail?
Joy!
Yes, I failed.
Not another step.
No.
Okay.
It's over, Abigail.
Do I have to execute her? Like I do the demons? Okay, so possessing her doesn't buy me any time. I was curious if that would buy me time to possess Joy. Okay. This is crazy. I know the first step to the encounter is to possess Joy and scream at Abigail. Abigail pops out of my brother-in-law's body. Once Abigail pops out of my bro-in-law's body, I'm faced with another decision. The camera pans over to another instrument. Maybe I gotta use that instrument.
No,
it's kind of confusing.
This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
I'll try to execute Abigail, I guess.
Put your hands up!
I have to walk behind her to do it.
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop! Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
Want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Okay. Part of me wonders if there's more than one correct answer here, but I won't bother with that. I'll just stick with what I know, which is the scream. I think the timer might have been going, actually.
It's over, Abigail.
Alright, I'm getting clumsy now. Alright, I was just watching all of that stuff. Try inspecting Abigail? Okay.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
Skip. It's always in a different location. It's interesting. RNG right there. Hello, Pansona! Grab her arm. Yep, inspect her to grab her arm.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
That's her memory.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Uh-oh. Dirt. Oh, this is the beginning.
I know the truth about your death. But I still don't know the truth about mine.
Did you use Rex to kill me?
Did you use Rex to kill me?
Oh.
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
Oh, Jesus.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter.
Multiple minions. Ugh. So Baxter killed Rose. Rex killed me. Baxter killed Rose. Why kill Baxter?
Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
So Baxter was actually investigating. Poor guy. Remember when we all thought Baxter was a douche? Well, he turns out to be only a douche and not a evil douche. He was actually trying to help solve this mystery. Shame on me for blaming him. She eventually kills all her killers, especially when they get close to the truth. Yep. My own brother-in-law. Yep. Why did you kill me?
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
What? Yeah, it does, Pansona.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. How could I?
No way.
You made me kill her.
Is that Iris? Hey, Nick. We're having the Bruce Willis moment.
If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
My last good deed. Damn, Bruce Willis. This whole time. Oh, where's Joy? Oh, okay. Whew.
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks.
Damn.
One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Is that Mom?
Mom!
Oh.
Hasn't been a Bell Killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed.
Oh,
but memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Oh, my wifey. That was a wonderful game. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. And I appreciate everyone who hung out with me. The game was a trip. You always come in at the end. So I killed, I believe it was Iris. I killed one of the twin sisters. One was Iris, the other one was Rose, I think. Oh wait, I think it was Rose. I think it was Rose I killed. I'm mixing up the two twins. I think Rose got killed by the river. Rose got killed by the river, and Iris got killed at the church by the statue getting crushed. Back to Street Fighter 5. I don't know, there might be another mystery out there to solve, guys. How you doing, Yanomi? Welcome back to Cutopia. Injustice 2. Alright, Punsona, you have to give me something you liked now. So far you called out the animations and the voice acting. Now, let's see if there's something you liked about the game. Wolf Among Us is another... No, not to pick on. Is there something you liked? If there's nothing you liked, then fair enough. But I just figure it's fair to balance something to criticize versus something that you thought was a strength that you liked about the game. Try Tomb Raider next. That's a good name. Oh, so we got Tomb Raider. Also, Dennis Frodman seconds the motion of Wolf Among Us. So, I never saw this coming where I'd get Cutopian requests. This is pretty exciting for me, actually, to get requests from you guys. So we have Cutopian quests. Cutopian requests go The Wolf Among Us, Tomb Raider, The Last of Us, Borderlands 2. You're still deciding, Pun? Tomb Raider has more gameplay. Wolf Among Us has more story. Yeah, that's a tough one. What's more interesting as a viewer, to watch more story or to watch more gameplay? I'm not sure myself. Easy, fun game, not too long. Yeah, little bite-sized games that we can check off the list. So Punsona asks, do you want a game or an interactive story? You know what my answer to that, Punsona, is I want a game that doesn't make me, that kills my ability to categorize it, where it's so good and all the storytelling and interactivity is so seamless, I can't even call it a game, or I can't even call it an interactive story. I just end up calling it the title of the game and respect it and throw hearts at it. That's what I really want. So you want an experience. I can agree to that, Punsona, my man. I can agree to that. There are a lot of people who put their hearts and soul into this game. The list continues to go. The list continues to scroll, guys. Punsona, I didn't see that coming. Donkey Kong Country 2. Do you want an interactive story, or do you want gameplay, or do you want an experience? Well, in that case, might I recommend Donkey Kong Country 2. And if you're dead serious, Punsona, I would respect it, and I could consider it. All I need is to get an emulator for that, right? Truegrave says, I want to see you... You want to see my decision making for Wolf Among Us. And if you like the story. So... You have serious. I got you. I got you, Punsona. Let's see, is Wolf Among Us on Steam? Is that a Steam game? This is my non-green screen streaming because I'm playing mystery, spooky games. That's why I play in a dark room with the lights off. Oh, nice. Thanks, Truegrave. Let me look it up real quick, peeps. Trixie Kong. Is that Donkey Kong's baby girl? If you are 100% serious, Neo or Bloodborne. Ooh, I have both of those games, Punsona. Hey, so I have a honest question for you, Punsona. If I were really bad at that game, would it be frustrating to watch? And be honest, because I could see it being frustrating to watch if the streamer dies 100 times per boss. Like, I'm not even kidding. And the way I personally approach games is I'm highly experimental, and I always try to do things the cool, finesse Hollywood looking way. You'll never ever see me cheese a boss or cheese an enemy. And I could imagine getting backseat gamed like, no, cut, just hide in this corner and the geometry bug will make it so the boss can't touch you. So I am curious if you guys get frustrated at, if I were literally to die hundreds of times on one boss, would that just be like, kill the stream, I'm done watching this? Or do people like seeing that? I don't know. Too scared. What's up, man? That's how I feel with most games when considering them for stream. Literally the same. If it's something I'm not prepared for and I die constantly, I don't want to stream it. Okay, so that is Too Scared's point of view is you don't want to stream it if you die constantly. Okay, that's good to know. At least I get a couple opinions. It's like I'm taking a survey right now. I think for me personally, I would, if I were a viewer, I think I would enjoy watching someone die repeatedly and see them go through the struggle and see them persevere. But I don't know if there's a balance of it, like if there's too much dying. I don't know. So Dennis Frodman says, it depends. Do you want to elaborate, Dennis Frodman? Or no? Hey, you stances in Neo, they're super important, but you like to say why. Yeah, I respond well to that type of advice, Pansona. Instead of just telling me what to do, if you give me the why, I tend to be far more motivated. I was that way in school too. If the teacher's teaching me something and I don't know why I'm learning it, I tend to tune out. It was one of my struggles in school, at least. Too Scared says, I would imagine someone getting frustrated and getting bored of me dying over and over and just leave. That's why I'm afraid of, but then again, everyone is different. But that's how I usually approach games when I go to stream. Thanks for your input, Too Scared. This is something I'm very much on the fence about, so it's nice to hear your guys' take. If you get salty, I can still watch. You know, if I were to give a personal assessment of myself, I tend to handle salt pretty well. So, given that fact that I tend to handle salt pretty well, I think the concern becomes more of, will it be boring if I'm dying 1,000 times? You're an amazing Souls player. People stuck around for my stream when I was fighting Dark Eater in Dark Souls 3. It took you hours. Oh, okay. Okay. If you die 1,000 times, it's all good. You know what, guys? I think I want to fire up Dark Souls. What do you guys think? I still have some time left over on my stream today. Do it. I'll have to refresh myself with the controls and everything. Yeah, I beat it, Nick Theris, my ex-Caleb. Hey bro, thanks again for getting this game for me, Nick Theris. I really appreciate it, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really good game. I liked it. I hope to see more from this studio. And I'm definitely building a love for this kind of genre. So, yes. Too Scared. Nick's been here the whole time, man. You're talking to your CEO. How did that go, Nick? I think I missed the story there. Odin Stan, the director of Hearts. Hey, yo, Odin Stan, guess what, homie? My director of Hearts. I just beat the game. Guys, I'm really enjoying doing this. Like, checking games off a list. I think I want to start adding this to my channel progress. You love watching Sanity play horror games. Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy this freaking genre, dudes. Getting another pay increase. It's how my job works. Did you just get a promotion, Nick? Oh, you're unhappy. Here's 20% more pay. So were you in a meeting with your CEO and mentioned you're unhappy and they gave you 20% raise? That's pretty cool. Congrats. Yes, Pansona, I own a PS4 and a Xbone. I'm currently playing this game on a, what do you call it, PC. Alright, I'm going to fire up Dark Souls 3, guys. I am very much a noob at Dark Souls, guys. And if you guys know me half well, you know I'm super stubborn. You also might know that I love to heal. I love being a healer spec no matter what game I'm playing. If there's a healer spec available, I'm going to play it. And I don't know if healer is considered trash in Dark Souls, but y'all have to live with it. I'm going to be a healer. So, let me fire up Dark Souls. Hopefully this game streams okay. I haven't really tested it. Where is Dark Souls at? Oh, there. Oh no! No! I have an update. I have an update pending because I don't have enough disk space. In order to play, put the disc in the PS4. That sucks. Did I hear you're downloading? I could do that, true. Let me try to figure out this. So I don't have enough disk space for the Dark Souls 3 update to update itself. Let me try to delete a game from my solid state drive. Oh, I fired up the wrong client. I fired up Uplay when it should have been Battlefield. Origin client. I've never tried PS Now, Dennis. Okay, I'm in my Origin. Uninstall Battlefield 1 for now. Okay. Alright, now I have enough space for Dark Souls to proceed with patching itself on Steam. I'm not sure how big this patch is going to be. You got that 1 month for your kids. End up playing so many classes I didn't know what to do. Nice. That'd be a great way to, if I'm looking for content to stream, PS1 looks like it'd be a great route. I'll definitely try it out sometime, Dennis. Launching Dark Souls. Alright, man. Ready to launch in 4 seconds? I don't believe you. Oh, now it changes to 24 minutes. Oh, man. Oh, now it changed to 10 minutes to 5 minutes. This thing is playing with my heart. The time estimator. $600, man. I wish I can get all the statues like that. I love statues of video game stuff. I want all the Street Fighter statues. I own Bloodborne, actually, Punsona. Odin Stan, are you serious? Sorry, I'm catching up on chat because I was messing around on my PC. We get Vega's stage on Tuesday? Is Tuesday, May 30th? Yes, it is. The patch. So along with the buffed up Ryu, we get to enjoy Vega's stage. And make sure you guys buy it right away because Capcom might screw it up and put something in it that they have to yank later. But yeah, I do own a PS4 and an Xbox One. Some of you were asking earlier. So you guys are liking the horror genre. I love it. I don't think I can handle I don't think I can handle games like Outlast though. That game was way too scary for me. Dennis Frodman. I saw that Vegas stage, made blood rush to my penis. I mean, that's what a Vegas stage should do. Alright, it's done updating, guys. Thanks for bearing with me, my peeps. Now I need to tell OBS to capture a different game. 1 second. So I'm super... Alright, let me do a quick technical test. Move around, and can you guys tell me if it looks okay? Frame rate and stuff. I haven't tested this game much on streaming. Oops. Oh no, Alt-Tab just killed me. Is it one of these games? Oh no, Alt-Tab just killed me. I need to restart my PC. Holy crap. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.